Hello fans, Chad Jackson here with head women's basketball coach Matt Schmidt in the Coach's Corner. Pirates coming off one of the biggest wins margin-wise in program history against Peach Belt opponents with the win over Georgia Southwestern on Monday. And Coach Schmidt, talk a little bit about this past weekend of action. You had some highs, some lows, and some oddities when you talk about the game on Thursday with Francis Marion being rained out.
Sure, working backwards on playing Georgia Southwestern, I thought that we played extremely well on Monday night and shared the basketball and had a lot of good things happen for us offensively and defensively. Definitely a much needed win, and very proud of our girls and our team for the victory on Monday night. You go back to Saturday against a very good Columbus State team, and battled, lost by 4. And it was just one of those back and forth games. Very odd game. They shot the ball extremely well in the first half. We shot the ball extremely well in the second half, and unfortunately we did not come out on top. And then you go back to Thursday night's game against Francis Marion, which might be one of the most oddest things I've ever been involved in my college coaching career of 15 years. And that is, we're playing the game up by 12 with 17 minutes to go in the game, and the roof starts to leak, and they had to cancel the game. And so we kind of drove back home kind of feeling a little odd. You don't know if to be happy, you don't know if to be upset, but you do know that you got to play it. And so we're in the process of rescheduling that game, and that's a big game. And it's a big game for us, it's a big game for Francis Marion. And so, it's definitely been an interesting week.
Well, let's look ahead to the schedule. You take the long road trip to Montevallo on Saturday, and then after that you're back in the division play taking on the rest of the East Division. So talk a little bit about the matchup at Montevallo and then going back to seeing some of these teams now the second time.
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to go play a very good Montevallo team and on the road, and so we have our work cut out for us. And they got some good speed, they got some good size, and so they're going to throw a lot of different things at us, and we've got to be prepared to handle what they throw at us. And for us, we got to be able to control the tempo, make good plays, make good decisions, value the basketball like we were early on in the season. And then we come back home to start up our division play with Augusta State, and they're coming to our place. It's been a rivalry the last few years, an extra special rivalry. And so we play Augusta State. And they're a good team, very well coached, and so it's going to be a great night for us.
When you look ahead towards really the last 5 weeks of the season, is there one key that you think the team needs to accomplish or maybe even get back to doing to be successful coming up ahead?
Yeah, I think at this time of year, team chemistry is just so important. How you're playing with each other, how you're getting along on the floor, off the floor, it's just so important. And it's such a long season, and it can wear on you. And so, our young ladies need to come together as a group and just really stay together no matter what. And I think that's going to be the difference between having success and not so much success.
Armstrong travels to Montevallo this Saturday. We'll be back in action a week from Thursday, 31st of January, taking on Augusta State at 5:30 p.m. right here at Alumni Arena. Coach Schmidt, good luck this week, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you, Chad.